Dark, suspenseful music starts. They told you he was just a character in a children's book. A funny, nonsensical man obsessed with tea parties. But the Mad Hatter is not a fantasy. He's a ghost of a real, historical tragedy. To understand the madness, you have to understand the fashion. From the 17th to the 19th centuries, the felt hat, especially the beaver top hat, was the ultimate symbol of wealth and status. Everyone who was anyone, wore one. But creating that perfect, smooth felt required a dark and dangerous secret. It was a process called carroting, and the secret ingredient was mercury. Hat makers would use a solution of mercuric nitrate to separate the fur from the animal pelt. This toxic chemical bath roughened the fibers, making them mat together more easily into a dense, high-quality felt. But the hatters worked in poorly ventilated rooms, breathing in these mercury vapors day after day. They absorbed it through their skin. It was a slow, creeping poison, accumulating in their bodies and attacking their central nervous system. The first signs were physical. Uncontrollable muscle twitching, tremors so violent they became known as the hatter's shakes. They would stumble, their speech would become slurred, their teeth would fall out. But the most terrifying symptoms were in the mind. The condition was called erethism. It caused crippling shyness, extreme mood swings, paranoia, and vivid hallucinations. They were literally being driven mad by their own profession. And so, the phrase, mad as a hatter, entered the English language. It wasn't a joke, it was a common, tragic sight. A walking, talking symptom of a deadly industry. These weren't characters, they were victims. Author Lewis Carroll, who wrote Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, grew up near hat-making districts. He would have seen these afflicted men. His Mad Hatter wasn't a flight of fancy, it was a piece of dark, social commentary hidden in a children's story. The use of mercury in hat-making wasn't outlawed in the United States until 1941. For over 2 centuries, countless workers sacrificed their sanity and their lives for the sake of fashion. And while we no longer poison ourselves for top hats, the threat of mercury poisoning hasn't vanished. It persists today in industrial pollution, in our power plants, and even in the fish we eat. A reminder that the ghosts of our industrial past are never truly gone. Music swells to a conclusion. So the next time you hear, "Mad as a Hatter," remember the truth. Remember the trembling hands, the shattered minds, and the deadly price of a perfect hat. Some of the most whimsical stories have the darkest origins. If you want to uncover more dark truths hidden in plain sight, subscribe to the Dark Trivia Hunter. And hit that bell. You never know what secrets we'll dig up next.